So for this Biltong box, I get all my things at Home Depot. It's in Fort Lauderdale. So there's quite a few of them. Usually they have everything I'm looking for, but sometimes they don't have the computer fan. And if you don't get it here, you can always get it at Best Buy. So let's go shopping. So all done with the shopping. This is about 4 feet of wood. I'm going to cut it in half, make 2 bags, 2 sides, 2 tops of these 2 sheets of wood. Got my light bulbs, got my plug, got my latch, and 2 hinges where the light bulb's going in, the wiring which is going to the plug. And I got all of these at Home Depot. Unfortunately they didn't have a fan. I don't know, there's a shortage of fans in the US. I'm in the Fort Lauderdale area. I'm a yardie, so that's where I operate from. I went to a couple of depots and I went to a couple of Best Buys, but none of them had the fans that I was looking for. So Amazon, I ordered one on Amazon. Amazon is making money off me, which is good for them and for me, because I will get a fan eventually. I'm going to start off cutting the wood, just cutting into pieces, and then carry on from there. I've done cut everything by hand with a handsaw. Unfortunately, I don't have electricity here to use the power tools to speed up things a bit. But just to give you an estimate of measurements that I've been using for this specific box, your length on your back side and 2 sides are going to be 2 feet and 1 inch. The width on the back side is going to be 15.5 inches. The width on the 2 sides are going to be 8 inches. Your bottom and top is going to be exact same measurements. The length on the bottom and top is going to be 8.5 inches, and then the width is going to be 15.5 inches. This is about 95 cents for 3 feet plus, more or less. I cut this out for, this is about 14.75 of an inch. I'm going to drill holes, 3 holes in here, because it's going to be 3 rods going on there, and then the other side is going to go on top of that also with 3 holes. It's going to be placed perfectly in that holes, and it's not going to move. No one can steal it, take it out, it's not going to fall out, nothing. And I got this drill bit just a little bit bigger than the rod itself, just to make a little bit of space for the rod. That's going to go in there. I'm going to have 3 rows, and then 3 rows here and 3 in the bottom. The reason I make it so low in the bottom is for the chili bites, which is a thin sliced short piece of meat, and that's going to hang on the bottom with the light over there. And the spices I order is from South Africa, the chili spices, really good. I'll wait a while for it to come here, to get here, but it's worth it, believe me. Okay, I've done all my measuring for the holes, put the rods in. I've changed this up a little bit. I'm going to make 3 rows up in the first row, and then 2 here, and then 3 at the bottom. The reason I'm only doing 2 here in the middle is for nice long pieces of meat that can hang down without disturbing the other row. And obviously the bottom row is going to be my short chili bites with the light over there, which I measured out in my head already. I've drilled the first hole already. I've measured my drill bit just to have an idea how deep I should do it. First hole done already. Put the knee on the plank so it doesn't go all the way all over the place. Nice and gentle. That's the second hole done. Next step is to drill 2 holes on both sides of the box, just to get airflow through the whole box, because it's air cured meat, air dried meat that is cured. So we want 2 holes in here and 2 holes in that side of the box, just to get nice airflow through. And this is a 22 size, so battery drill, nice and easy. I'm just guessing this one. This is not as important to measure. That looks about right. As easy as that. As you can see, I have a new outfit on. It's a new day, so this is a different day where I just carry on working on the Biltong box. I work whenever I can, on my off day, after work, whenever. So that's why I have a new outfit on. Today I'm going to carry on with the Biltong box and I'm going to install the fan. So I just got the center point and I took the fan, which I got from Amazon finally. It's very handy. Thanks Amazon. I took the center of the fan and I put it on the center that I got on the plank, and I used the inside with the pencil that's next to my ear just to draw a circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in there, and then I'm going to use the power tool just to cut the rest out so I can fit the fan on there. I'm not going to install the fan inside a wood, like inside. I'm just going to place it on top, but I'm making space for the fan to extract the air. So this is the light I'm going to use. I got the center on the bottom, and I just got the jigsaw. I made a hole. As you can see, it's not very perfect, but yeah, it will still do the trick. So I discovered this actually a few weeks ago. Gorilla glue it's amazing. I love this. So as soon as you apply it, it expands. So hopefully it will cover all the holes and things you see there, and it will just keep it there. This is amazing stuff. I love this Gorilla #1 glue that I've discovered so far in the US though. So I'm just going to apply it around the light and put it in and leave it. I have to run back to the Home Depot to fixture a few more things. So just a little bit. You'll see, some of you probably know Gorilla glue. It expands and then expands quite a bit. So I'm just putting a bit on, not too much. And then we'll see how it turns out. There you go, that should do it. Gorilla. I might need a little bit more than that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, before you put Gorilla on, you have to damp the wood and the other materials a little bit. So I just use a spray bottle, so I just spray a little bit of water on it, and that usually does the trick. Gorilla, amazing stuff. Okay. This glue takes about 1 to 2 hours to set. All I did with the door is I put two 1 inches of hinges on it. Very simple, cheap hinges. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna sand this side a bit. Seems like it's a millimeter or two to be sanded just to fit. There you go, perfect. And I bought a latch for it, so I measured it out already. I'm just gonna put it on and then it's all set. New outfit means a new day. I'm just busy with the wiring for the light bulb. So I got a American plug and then white and black, which is white and black here. So I'm just gonna connect it here and twist it together, and then that's all done and set. And then I have one more step after this, which I want to show you. You don't have to do the next step. It's just something personally that I think is necessary, especially because we work with food. Howard cutting board oil. I'm going to use this on the inside of the box. The reason for that is we're going to work with food, raw meat, so you want to keep it hygiene as possible. There's going to be blood and sauces dripping on the wood, so we just want to protect that, and it's easy to clean afterwards so the blood won't draw into the wood. Clean cloth, any cloth your heart desires, bit of oil, and then just rub it on. And that's it. Gives it a nice color as well. This specific one is odorless, colorless, and tasteless, so it won't draw into your meat. That's it, guys. As you can see, I oiled the inside of the box. It's raw wood, so I want to protect it and it's easy to clean. This was only the first coat. I had to give it like 4 to 5 coats because it's raw wood and it sucks everything in. I'll do the rest of the box a bit later just to protect it. That's it. My thoughts on it. Plan this box. Believe me, if you don't plan it, everything is gonna go wrong. Plan it to the T. Plan your measurements. Check that you have all your screws, glue, fans, order everything ahead. In my opinion, you can get everything online, order everything online, and just get it all at once at your house. You can go to Home Depot, they have everything, but to drive up and down can be a mission. The fan order it online. It's the easiest. Most shops doesn't have it. If you have a second-hand fan, please use it. I mean, it's just to extract all the air and moisture. That's it from me. I hope you had a good journey as I did, because I learned a lot. Enjoy.